Making this mistake in your home can really cost you. Sometimes we keep low quality items in our home because we're trying to save money, trying not to be wasteful. Maybe we feel guilty, or maybe we secretly hope someday someone will gift us a replacement. But it could be costing you your sense of self worth, and that affects your relationships, your jobs, and your ability to grow as a person. I'm Carolyn, and I'm a feng shui consultant. I believe your home and what's in it tells a story, and you can use your home to shape your story. You can also use that information to understand others, including potential partners. I used to have a hard time choosing the right partner, ended up married to someone with a secret life. So after that, I didn't trust my own judgment and was starting over in my mid 40s as a divorcee. But when I became a feng shui consultant, I started to apply feng shui principles to my own life, including my dating life. So here's a story about when my home was a bit of a relationship red flag. I had an epiphany in my mid 30s. I was still using pots and pans that I had received right after graduating from college. They were inexpensive, poorly made, and by that time, the Teflon was scratched and the handles were starting to loosen. But at the time, I was cooking a lot. It was a creative outlet for me. I used those cheap pans all the time. It never occurred to me to buy the tools I really needed, better quality pots and pans that would make me a better cook, make my hobby more enjoyable, and reflect where I was in my life. I was no longer just starting out after college. I owned a condo and I had a good job. I secretly thought that quality kitchen items were things that you were gifted when you got married, not something that you bought for yourself. Have you ever thought like that? It was like I didn't deserve nice things unless I was married. It's kind of embarrassing. After struggling with dating for years, that was not likely to happen anytime soon. The feng shui interpretation of holding on to old items that you've outgrown is that one, it's preventing you from moving forward in your life. Two, old worn out items lead to a drag on the energy of your home. The life area where on the feng shui map where those items are held may be particularly affected. In this case, I was neglecting the tools I use to nourish myself. Three, it may also show a lack of self value, that you don't believe that you deserve nice things. It may be a holdover from growing up with lack, the desire to keep things until you literally can't use them anymore. I'm not sure what triggered my epiphany, but I bought a few key pieces for my kitchen. It was such a revelation to me that I could just buy what I wanted. I didn't get a ton of stuff, but it was good quality. It's not about spending a lot of money, it's more about taking yourself seriously, taking your interests seriously, and investing in yourself. Started putting things like fancy wine glasses on my birthday and Christmas wish lists. No more waiting for a wedding. So think about your own home. Are there any items that you've outgrown that you're holding on to? Are there any areas where you're not taking good care of yourself? I hope this was helpful. Subscribe today for tips on using feng shui to support yourself and your relationships. And if you want to make sure that you're not the red flag, contact me to schedule some time to discuss whether consultation is right for you. If you're not ready for a consultation, I have a card deck of feng shui tips that will help you get started. And please share your stories. I would love to feature them here.